There's a plan to make parents pay a fine if their children gain too much weight. CBS 2's Emily Smith shows us how the unfit fine is stirring the pot.
Children range in height, weight, and size, but in Puerto Rico, there's proposed legislation to limit what families feed their children with expanding waistlines.
I think everybody has a right to eat what they want, and there's their consequence if they don't eat the right food.
I really think I should be able to make the choices myself.
Pediatrician Dr. Laura Popper says it's a plan that won't work.
It's about the stupidest thing I've heard in a long time.
Really?
Yes. There's no way that kind of punishment works.
If Puerto Rico's lawmakers approve the proposal, teachers and school counselors will be told to determine who's obese at school and assign the family a social worker. Health department officials would then decide whether it's a medical condition or overeating. If overeating, that's when the government gets involved. Families would be given a diet and exercise program, be required to adhere to monthly visits by officials, and at the 6-month mark, if improvements aren't made, the family will be fined $800. Proponents of the plan say obesity creates a financial burden because the child can develop diabetes.
Pediatricians say states such as New York are finding success without fines, like swapping water for soda in schools.
Dr. Popper says despite Puerto Rico's obesity rate being about 10% higher than the rest of the country, a punitive approach isn't the way to help reduce weight in children.
My recommendation is the whole family has to change the way they eat.
Fining, some experts say, not only shames a family, but infringes on privacy rights. Emily Smith, CBS 2 News.
The money collected from the fines would be used to fund an anti-obesity initiative. Should the government weigh in on childhood obesity? Facebook followers have plenty to say about that. Jane writing, try educating people and getting the culture to change, or making lower-fat foods more available and cheaper. Emily writes, terrible idea. Not every overweight kid can be blamed on the parents. Genetics plays into it. And Tommy posting, government should learn to mind their own business. We want to know what you think. Leave a comment on our Facebook page, facebook.com/CBS New York.